We say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live on the road today. We are at Food City on a Food City Friday. It's Mother's Day. We are surrounded by flowers. I mean, you got every conceivable type of flower. Brittany's going to put me get a little care package because she is covered up. And she's doing the obvious. She's got to get a lot of flowers out today for Mother's Day and proms. And there's a graduation going on, too. So she is slammed. But there's oodles of floral. There's balloons. There she's doing some Mylar balloons on her. It says, congratulations, grad. So it's here. It's that time of year. It's busy. We love it. We've got baseball tonight. Oh, boy. Regional tournament baseball. Can't wait. Cyclones and the Granger Grizzlies. Tonight, 6:10 airtime. 6:30 first pitch, audio only. You'll see this right here. That's what you're going to see. Thanks to the TSSAA, $250 a game to promote Tennessee student athletes. Someday, hope that'll change. It should. But until then, we'll do what we need to do to get the word out to you. It'll be audio only, and so we're excited about that. And so that's coming up again at 6:10 airtime today. 6:30 first pitch. The Cyclones and the Granger Grizzlies. That's the second game. First game, Iroquois County and Greenville. So if you want to come watch some really good baseball, you're going to see it at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark today and tomorrow. There'll be 3 games tomorrow, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 6 o'clock to determine the 2 teams that will play for the sectional or sub-state on Wednesday. So it's going to be good. We're excited about it. Again, we can't wait to bring you audio only. Coach Corn and his 22-11 Cyclone baseball team. Granger at 12-15. Let's see if I can do this from memory. You've got Greenville 28-8, and you've got Unicoi County's 19-15, 19-13, 19-11. I'll double check during the break. Got 3 out of the 4. I got to get some props for that. By the way, where's my bell? Got to get myself a little bell for that one. Got 3 out of 4 from memory. There you go. So we're here. Ready to bring it to you. Coming up, in fact, he's just walking in. He's ready to go here in just a few minutes. We've also got Isaiah here from Food City. He's going to join us. We've got lots to talk about. NBA, Major League Baseball, college football, the National Hockey League, certainly high school sports. All that coming up. Did you get it? You got my little gizmo? Oh, son. I am so excited. I stopped by Brummage yesterday, and he got a new toy in, and I said, I got to have one of those. And so he's got it. Oh, baby. Let's light that rascal up. It's so cool. Love it. It's the newest thing from Brummage Sports Shop. So, You got batteries? All right. I'll get them. Double A's. It's awesome. Anyway, we're here. Let's get the national anthem going. Again, for the 3rd or 4th consecutive week, I was stuck in wreck traffic. I was not in the wreck, but there was some wreck traffic. And I guess you know this. I don't need to tell you that the influx, I guess, or the uptick of traffic in our region is really unbelievable. I mean, to get anywhere now, it is really, it's not a big city yet, but it's getting pretty congested at any given time. So it is what it is. We have some flowers here that are unbelievable. Let's see if I can get this. Oh. Check these out. Are these not gorgeous? I've been looking at these since I set up. Look at that. Unbelievable. These are $16.99. Look at that. Looks like they've been spray painted. That's the way they are. It's the way God created them. So, unbelievable. These are one of many, many, many types of flowers that are here for Mother's Day. Your one-stop shop for Mom for Mother's Day. Got the Mylar balloons, got the cookie cakes, got you name it. You got the Hallmark cards. It's all right here for Mom for Mother's Day 2025. So, anyway, Faith Hill, bring it to us. Here we go. We'll take a look at sports. Obviously, it's why we're here. And we'll be joined by David, again, from Brummage Sports Shop. And we're also going to be joined by Isaiah Harmon, the assistant store manager at Food City.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the
I'm back with the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Look who stopped by. Isaiah Harmon, the assistant store manager here at Food City. Why would you ask? Because it's hopping, is it not?
It is.
It is hopping. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Doing good?
Good.
Appreciate you coming by here because it really is busy, and that's good. That's what we like. Commerce, hello, Patsy Lyons. How you doing? We're going to be joined by her grandson in a few minutes from Brummett Sports, who got this really cool. Is that not cool? That's pretty cool. Look at it. I like it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Got it from Brummett Sports Shop. But anyway, Food City. Where do we start? It's the obvious. Mom for Mother's Day. Tell us what we got going on for Mom, please.
Well, we've got a special meal deal this weekend, a meal deal combo. You get your choice. You get a 2-pack of either ribeye or New York strip steaks. You get a 4-pack of bacon wrapped asparagus or jalapenos. You get twice baked potato and a 10 ounce French baguette for the bread, and that's only $29.99.
So you get steaks.
Yeah.
You get taters. Is that right?
Yep.
You get bread. What's the fourth thing you get?
You get jalapeno poppers or
Poppers.
or bacon wrapped asparagus.
Or bacon wrapped asparagus. All that for $29.99 at all Food Cities. Talked to Lisa a few minutes ago. We were talking on the phone call from Food City's home office, and I said, Lisa, how many we got now? She said, we're approaching 160 stores. They're opening up 4 new ones in Alabama this month. So that seems to be where we're headed, in that direction in Alabama. So I know they just had a grand opening in Huntsville, Alabama the other day. So Food City is growing by leaps and bounds. So anything Isaiah's going to tell you about, point to this is, anything he's going to share with you is good at all the Food Cities across the chain. So what else? You got chocolate dipped strawberries, is that right for Mom?
Yeah, we got chocolate dipped strawberries. Those are $14.99 per pound. We've also got a good gift card promotion, Tom. You spend $50 in select gift cards, you can save $10 off your total. So you can get a $50 gift card for $40.
For $40.
If you
And
wanna
what
take-
Mama, if you can't find anything else in Food City, which I'll be surprised you can't, but to accent what you're getting, Mama, get her a gift card at her favorite restaurant, and if you spend $50, you actually get it for $40.
Yep, save $10.
Wow, get that bell. Where's that bell? I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but if I can get something for $50 and pay $40 for it, I'm all about that. That's this weekend, right?
That is week long. That ends on next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, so it's on for the next several days. Awesome. All right. What else got going on?
Well, we've got today and tomorrow only. We've got Coca-Cola 6-pack bottles for $12. We've got Hostess snack cakes for $1.99. In our meat department, we have Swaggerty sausage. It's a 30-count box for $8.99. Our produce department, we have already sliced seedless watermelon for 89 cents a pound. And we have Black Forest ham in the deli, $6.99 per pound. That's a good buy there.
That's good sandwich meat there. I like that ham. And turkey. Deeds and Watson's ham or turkey. So basically what he's trying to tell you is everything is geared towards Mom. There are balloons up here to my sweet Mom. Looks like a milkshake up here above us with a straw. A Mylar balloon says to my sweet Mom. You got one that says Happy Mother's Day. There's like 4 or 5 different options out there for Mom for Mother's Day at all Food Cities. You got the Hallmark cards. You've got in the Bakery Deli. Shannon's going to be here in a little while, but you got cookie cakes and you got all kinds of stuff for Mom for Mother's Day. Cupcakes, the great big old round cakes that we love you, Mom. So you got the Bakery Fresh brownies. Got the Mother's Day cake. Tell me about there's a double layer cake on sale. Tell me about that one, would you please? For $8.99, is that it right there?
Yeah, we've got select varieties. These are double layer half cakes. It's a half of a cake.
Yeah.
Several different flavors. You got the coconut cakes there. You got carrot cakes. All different kinds.
Is that 1/8 of a sheet?
Yep, that's a 1/8 sheet cake.
Mother's Day cake. So for $15.99. So when I say it's your one-stop shop, it is your one-stop shop. I want you to look at this again. These are mums. Now, if you don't think there's a God, He made these. Look, it looks like he's been spray painted on the ends of it.
Yeah.
This is the way that these are mums. $16.99 for Mom for Mother's Day. There's 2 of them here on the table. Maybe all they've got. I think I'm getting this one. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Yellow center, maroon with white tips. That's the way they were grown. They came in out of, hello Amy Woods, they came in out of Ecuador. Is that not gorgeous? That was awesome. So anyway, that's some of the things going on right here again at Food City, and all Food Cities for Mother's Day. I know you got there's your chocolate chip message cookie for $12.99. He's got a store to run in Annalise, so I know you can't stay. You got to get trucking. So I appreciate you coming by, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a good job. It wasn't so bad, was it? No. I tell this all the time. If I can do this, anybody can do it. I'm telling you. So appreciate Isaiah Harmony, the assistant store manager here at Food City. So look at this right here. This is the coolest thing in the world. Look at this. So, and it changes colors. Right there. Is that not the coolest thing? You may not give two hoots about it. It's just turned to pink. It rotates colors all the time. That's awesome. Now it goes back to white. It's like a little, I get to go home and play with this thing, this little control board, which will drive me nuts. Anyway, this is too cool from Brummett Sports Shop. They make this for me. They made it for me. They can make one for you, your favorite school, favorite team, whatever. Really cool. That is awesome. Now it's turned pink. It just rotates the whole time. I love it, love it, love it. So, see if I can turn this, see if I can do it. What's this? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't go off when I want it to go off. Anyway, don't turn it off, Tom. Leave it on. Hello, Julie Shook. How you doing, lady? Saw her yesterday. Down at, look at this. Gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it, love it for Brummett Sports Shop. Too cool. Love it. So let me show you one more time these flowers. This is the one I'm hooked on. Look at this. That's one of probably 6 or 7 varieties here. It's awesome. Love it. $16.99 right here. Blooming mums. That's how they've come. Maroon with white tips on them and yellow centers. Yellow faces, as Mom used to say. They're awesome. All right, quick break. We'll come right back. We'll take a quick look at what's going on in baseball and softball and soccer on the local scene. Then we got David Brummett Sports Shop next year on the Tom Dillon Sports Show, show number 2284. On our way to 2300. We're clicking them off. We'll be right back after this from Food City on show number 2284 for Mother's Day weekend. Right back after you see this.
What's your definition of fresh? At Food City, ours starts every morning as our certified butchers hand cut everything you see behind the counter fresh that day. Fresh also means our beef is ground in the store several times a day, time-stamped with the hour it was ground. That's a fresh guarantee. The fact is, it just doesn't get any fresher than this. That's why we say, start fresh with Food City.
These are the hands that planted the seed and pulled the weeds and fixed the engine and harvested the crop and loaded the truck. What of all these hands do, nothing is more important than being a good neighbor. From the farm to Food City, local produce is all in a day's work.
Back on the Tom Dillon Sports Show. Let's take a look at sports on the terms of high school baseball. We got the regional starting today. Our game, 6:10 airtime, 6:30 first pitch. The Cyclones and the Granger Grizzlies. We are 22-11. We are 8th in the state. They are 12-15. We'll play that second game. First game at 4 o'clock, Unicoi County and Greenville. We may go over and give you a little bonus coverage of that. We'll have to wait and see if I get fed and watered like an old pony. I may do that. In 4A, you have Scienceville, Jeff County at 5 o'clock. Dobbins Minute Morristown West baseball at 7:30. That's at TVA Credit Union Ballpark in Johnson City. Our game's being played right over the hill, or right down the hill, down the street, down the road, at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark. 4 and 6:30 tonight for those games. In Region 1 2A at Pioneer Park in Tusculum, you've got West Green and Alcoa at 5. Chucky Doug, the Black Knights, and Pigeon Forge at 7:30 tonight in baseball. And the Region 1A tournament at Milligan at noon. Crank it up here in just a few minutes. Practice underway. West Green and Alcoa at 5 o'clock. I'm sorry, North Green and Washburn at noon. University High and Cosby is at 3 o'clock today. That's in regional tournament baseball. In softball last night, how did it go? It was decided on Wednesday, rather. Dobbins Minute and Scienceville wins it. In the 3A tournament, see how that came out last night. 3A tournament, it was Crockett taking both games to beat Unicoi County to win the championship outright. Crockett won the first one, and come back in this outright second game of double elimination, won that one too. So Crockett is your winning team of the District 3A Tournament Championship. Unicoi County runner-up. Unicoi County travels. Crockett will be at home in the region next week in the District 2 3A Tournament in softball. You have Volunteer and Granger tonight at 5, and they'll turn around and play that one again if need be. Last night got rained out with the championship because of the storms, and so it got postponed and rained out. So Volunteer and Granger at 5. They have to turn around and play that second game. If necessary, it'll be at 7 o'clock tonight. All right? And 2A softball. No scores on those, all right? We move into single A, and no scores there either, so we don't have anything on that. So that's what we've got, because they all played. Let's see, it looks like they all, yeah, we have no scores on it. It's all on those. So last night of the soccer championships, Dobbins Minute wins in a penalty kicks 4-3 over Science Hill to win the district tournament championship in 3A soccer. And 2A soccer, it was last night. Tennessee I Crockett. Let's see who won that game. I know that. I'll have to look it up here in just a second. I know that because I got the story over here. And then we've got, let's see. Yep, that's all we got. See, they go to press at 8 o'clock in the night, so a lot of the stuff that ends after the games, after they go to the press goes to print, I should say. You don't get the scores. So, but we've got the score right here somewhere. Hang on here. It would be, here it is. Tennessee I wins it 3-2 over Crockett in the soccer championship in AA. I knew I had it. So Tennessee I wins that one over Crockett 3-2. So that's what's going on there. All right, quick break from Brummett Sports, and he's here. Well, that thing blinks. It changes colors. Slicker and catgut. I like it. So we'll be right back. Julie Shook, how you doing? Lady Bree Lyons, you know her? Yeah, we do. And do we know Patsy Lyons? We do. So when's the last time you had breakfast over Grandma's house?
Been a little bit. Finn's been playing soccer, so we've been down there in the mornings instead at Mama's.
It's time to get back over and get some grub.
Yeah, I'm starting to be able to count my ribs. I'm going to have to go back over.
He's looking puny. Quick break. Mr. Lyons is with us next from Brummett Sports Shop. We're going to show you this thing again. This is really cool. Let's show you again one more time. This is neat. Is that not awesome? I love it. Put it over here we can see it better. That is awesome. Put it right here in front of me where it's black. On my shirt you can see it. Changing colors. Love it, love it, love it. Hit that button there and show them some more bells and whistles you can do.
It'll fade in and out.
Yep.
Let's see. Smooth, and it go all red,
Yep.
orange, green, blue,
Love
white.
it. Love it.
Turn it up, turn it down.
Love it, love it, love it. So got this yesterday, made it for me. We can make one for you too. Put your favorite team on it or anything.
Yeah, I've got a couple in right now. Or I've got one that I made that's a Hampton Bulldog head. So.
Yep. So that's where I'm going. Everywhere I go, this is going with me from here on out. Hello, Amanda Hughes. How you doing, lady? So we'll take a break. We'll be right back. We've got show and tell from Brummett Sports Shop, the mom and pop business in downtown Elizabethton. Be loyal, buy local. Mom and pop sports shop in downtown Elizabethton. Walked in yesterday and said, "Julie, you busy?" She went, "Whoo!" I said, "There you go." Whoo means busy, right?
That's it.
Whoo means busy, but whoo means good too. That's good. It's called, as I told her, it's job security. She said, "You're right." So they are hopping, and they've got more show and tell to show you next on the Tom Naylor Sports Show. Brummett Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson, and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brummett Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton. Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com. Phone 542-2321. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
My name is Michael Vance, Vice President of Advanced Heat Pump Systems. Advanced Heat Pump Systems has been open and providing service for over 35 years. The services we provide are installation and service of home heating and cooling systems. Our company's goal is to provide quality service for our customers. The reason you should hire Advanced Heat Pump Systems is because we offer a dependable, quality, trained technician to service your heating and air conditioning.
Back on the Tom Dolan Sports Show, look who stopped by. It's been a couple of weeks, and we're glad he's here. From Broad Sports Shop, David Lyons. How you doing, sir?
Doing well. Been
Yeah.
busy.
Oh, yes. Woo is what Julie said. Woo. There you go. That's a good sign.
We've got quite a few awards orders going on right now. So
Yeah, it's hopping. We love it. It's 'tis the season of the school year.
that's it.
Academic awards, athletic awards, school awards,
Yeah.
principal awards. It doesn't have to be athletics. You do plaques, you do trophies, you do it all, don't
Yep.
you? So,
Do acrylic, metals,
mhm.
all of it.
Yeah.
So
Man, I love this. Is awesome. I know you get. It is too cool for school. I love it right here. Changing colors. So we're gonna put this on the table everywhere I go from here on out, and it just sits and rotates different colors. You can make it all one color, couldn't you?
yeah.
Make it cyclone orange and see, or Tennessee orange. See what it does. There you go. It stays like that the whole time. And again, you can't see it until we put it up against my shirt, my black background. There it is. Love it, love it, love it. So these are available for your favorite team or corporation or church or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
So
Anything you want to put on it.
Brumman Sports. And he did it yesterday. I mean, I was just down there yesterday. I said, man, I like, want to bring it to you tomorrow on the show.
Yep.
Okay. So,
I did it 6:30 last night.
did you really? Getting after it. All right, so let's do show and tell. What do we got? Where do we start?
Well, we'll start with the metal. So this is a new metal that we got in. We did those for a couple schools, local. That one's just for the honor roll. We have perfect attendance. We've just got victory medals. They have a big V on them and the victory torch.
Mhm.
We can get any medal you want. It's ridiculous. We did a fully custom medal. I don't know if they've handed them out yet, so I didn't bring an example of one. But we put their logo on the front and then a custom verbiage on the back with just I designed it on the computer, printed it off, heat pressed it on the metal.
Boom. Done.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. Hello, Tara Baird. Tara, T-E-R-A. How would you say that? Tara?
Yeah, I'd say Tara.
Tara Baird. Hello, lady. I think it's a new name. Thank you for watching the show. We're live here at Food City. All right, so that's number one. So what is the price point on these?
Those right there normally, $5.
$5.
Yeah, and that includes the lanyard and engraving.
That's everything. That's a turnkey. It's it all. And on the back of it, we put the engraving for honor roll or victory awards or whatever, right?
Yep.
All right.
And this right here, I didn't take it out because it's an more expensive award. That one goes for about, I think it's about $45, but it's an acrylic award.
There you go. It's still in the plastic. Acrylic, and here's the base.
So on that, I would engrave it on the back side, and it would give it more of a depth look on the front.
Mm-hmm. Looks good right there.
Yeah. So anything you'd want to put on it, I can engrave on the back.
There you go. Acrylic. That's a great little bit of cut above the norm, right?
Yeah.
Not your basic trophy or plaque or whatever. It's really neat.
Yeah. So it normally goes, your wood stuff to acrylic, then to glass, and then crystal. So I can do crystal. I've got crystal cups. I can order a crystal cup, but it's a big one. It's a big crystal cup. It's about $200, I think.
See my hat?
I like that hat.
Yep. Tom Dolan Sports hat. Who made that? Road Sports Shop.
So I got a new color,
Oh, you do have a new color.
green and black.
There you go.
And that's the new hat too. That the orange and black Elizabethan you have.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but it's a snapback. So
Snapback.
instead of being fitted, you can get This is the HC10 is what they call it. The HC1's the really popular fitted hat.
We're here live Food City Mother's Day weekend. We're talking to our buddy David Lyons. Coming up, Shannon's here, some show and tell from the Bakery Deli. Then we got a lot of sports, so don't go away. We got lots of sports. Let these folks do their thing first, and we'll get in there and take care of a lot of sports. Here's another plaque. Congratulations to somebody with the Betsy band, but just to show you the plaque they can do.
Yeah, so that right there is fully sublimated. I designed it on the computer, printed it, pressed it on there. That one right there, when I talked to Mr. Valentine, we wanted to get all the big competition. So that's the 4 you see in the corner, then the Betsy Band BB in the middle, and still had to incorporate, the band Tuffy.
Yep.
And then, recognize, I think that was Anderson Hallman. He's already got that. That was one we used as an example. So, I mean, anything that you can think of, we can put on it, we can design it, press it right on there.
Plus, it's cut on the back, so you can do it this way too.
Yeah.
You can make it this way or make it that way.
Yeah, it can be portrait or landscape.
There you go. So you can see on the back, you can set it up where it can be hung on the wall either this way or that way. So just let you know that. All right. What else we got? Shannon's coming up. You got all kinds. Oh gosh, she's got all kinds of goodies for Mother's Day. Wonder what she's gonna sell me this week. 'Cause look at her grinning. She knows. All right.
So we're coming. I know it doesn't seem like it, but sign-ups are already happening for football. So here's just some examples of the sublimated jerseys we can do. This one right here, they have the elastic cuff on the arms.
I'm gonna show you. Keep trucking. Keep talking. I'm gonna tell you about this. I'm gonna tell you how many days after football.
And then at the bottom, it's got it cut. So you'll see it cut right here in the middle. That helps it fit over the pants a little bit better.
August 22nd. Kickoff is 105 days from tonight.
So in that one right there, I mean, you can do any. I mean, I would say cyclones, but I've got a couple other examples over here that I'm going to show different cuts and things like that. But if you can design it, we can make it. That's sublimated just like the plaque you just saw. So sky's the limit.
Look at this, guys and ladies. I was just doing the calculation. 15 weeks till kickoff. I'm telling you, it's going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the back with your name on it. There's the front. Any team, any color, any size, right?
Right.
There you go. So get ready to order uniforms for little people or big people. They got them at Brumman Sports Shop. All right.
Well, there's some. This one right here, it's along the same lines. It's a little bit longer. The sleeves are longer on it.
Yep.
So.
So really, the sky's the limit. Just whatever they want.
Yeah.
Whatever design. I mean, you can get. This can be different at the top.
Yeah.
I mean, the sleeves can be longer or shorter. So this is mesh, of course. It breathes, as they say.
This one's. I think this was the same style. It's just. No, this one's the shorter one. So this one isn't as long. A little bit shorter as far as length.
Yep. Those others you can tuck in your breeches, right? These may not be able to.
Right.
So
Right.
anyway,
That one's more along the lines of like a practice jersey. I
practice
guess.
jersey, yeah. There it is. So anyway, these are all available. We'll tell you how to get on the web and look them up too. You can actually place your order, create something, and do your order online, and then send it to them.
Yep. So if you go to our website, right in the main on the main page, right in the center, it'll say Champro Custom Builder. If you'll click on that, it'll take you to a screen, and it has hats, polos, t-shirts, jerseys for football, volleyball, baseball. I mean, any sport
Any
you
sport.
can think of.
Absolutely.
Even polo, lacrosse, the whole 9 yards. Click on what sport you want, and it'll take you to all the different designs and styles of jerseys. You click on it, choose your colors, play around with it. You can upload your logos, upload that. You click share, it sends it straight to our email. We can look at it, get a quote together, send it back to you. If you like it, we'll pull the trigger.
Off and running.
Yep, off and running. And it's exactly what you wanted because you designed it.
Yep. Can't get any simpler than that, folks. Got another one here to show?
Yeah, this one right here, this one is the one, it's cut to, like you see in the college, how they go up underneath the shoulder pads. This one's cut like that. So if you see how the arms, they look real short.
Right here? Yep.
It's just designed just to barely go over the.
Shoulder pads.
Yep.
Yep. That's another one to take a look at. So the sky's the limit, folks. All you got to do is go down there in person or get on the web, as he said, and do your own creativity.
Yeah, and they've got, like this one, you see the triangles, the pyramids design in it.
Mm-hmm.
They've got, I don't know, 10 or 12 different patterns that you can pick. There's a gradient option that you can have it fade from orange to black.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. And even the names, the numbers, you pick whatever font you want, whatever color you want. I know that certain leagues have rules as far as what color the numbers have to be, but I mean, we can do whatever you want.
Cyclone baseball tonight, folks. Want to remind you, 6:10 airtime, 6:30 first pitch against the Granger Grizzlies. We are 22-11. They're 12-15. Opening round of the regional tonight at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark. It's an orange and black night, and they're anticipating a huge crowd to support the Cyclone baseball team, and they should. They should get one. You're playing in the regional home. Why would you not? So the other side of the bracket is Unicoi County and Greenville. So what else we got, sir?
So we've got this right here.
Love it.
New Nike backpack. That one runs about $50. We can get it in black. That's, just a normal blue. I think it says it's 27 liter.
Yep.
I guess that's how they measure it.
Mm-hmm.
So you get whatever color you want. We can do embroidery on it. Or you can buy it plain, whatever you would like. So.
So I need a new backpack too. This one over here is kind of shot. I mean, let's look at that when you leave. See if you can dig around so you can find one of the. I need pretty much just like I got.
Yeah.
I'm a creature of habit.
So I've got access to Blue Million backpacks.
Yeah. It's 10 years old and it shows it's been zipped and unzipped thousands of times. Well, 2,284 times. Matter of fact.
All?
Yeah. So I really appreciate these folks being on the show, being a sponsor. They do a great job. I hope we're helping you on the other side.
Yeah,
So.
I enjoy being down here.
Oh, yes. So, anyway, these backpacks are available. Again, back to school. Tom, we're not even out of school yet. I know that, but just planting that seed.
Yeah, because it's coming around again.
Oh, absolutely.
So, but we.
Is that it? You got one more in that box?
Nope, that was not what
That's
this
it?
is.
Okay.
But
So.
I've got a couple of things on the horizon coming in. We are able to do fully custom awards now. I could order an acrylic award, whatever design. If you want it to be like a die cut of a Tuffy, baseball Tuffy, Blue Devil, whatever, we can do that. I can do the challenge coins like the Army does.
Mm-hmm.
We can order those. There's a minimum on those, but we can order those. Custom rings, custom necklaces, pennants. What are those big necklaces that they wear? It says goat and different things.
Big old chain-looking necklaces?
Yep, we
You get those too?
Yep, we've got one of those coming in. Hopefully it'll be in before next show and I'll bring it. But we're really expanding as far as what we can offer in the award side, and even fully custom medals. They're die medals. We can design them anything you want.
There you go. How do we find you on the internet, social media?
Search Brummett Sports Shop on Facebook and Instagram, and BrummettSportsShop.com on the web. And you can send us an email at Brummets1945@gmail.com.
There you go. And the phone number, the basic phone number is?
423-542-2321.
And the hours you're open?
We're open from 10 to 5, Monday through Friday, and 10 to 2 on Saturday. But if there is a situation that you need to meet outside of that, give us a call. We'll try to get somebody down there, set up an appointment to where you can come and to get what you need.
Awesome job. Thanks, sir. I love this thing right here. This is too cool for school. I'm telling you, I love it. Probably don't mean it'll mean you all, but I think that's the coolest thing in the world. So hello, Scotty Bustler. How you doing, sir? So we'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll see what's going on with Shannon from the Bakery Deli here at Food City on Mother's Day weekend. We got a ton. Look over here. Got a ton of sports to go through, so don't go away. We'll be right back after this. They got to sell some groceries. They're the sponsor. I get that. You get that, too. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back in. Thanks to Brummett Sports Shop. Be loyal, buy local, and buy it in Betsy. We'll be right back after this from the good folks at the Jewelers Bench. Our buddy Sherry Holtzclaw, the owner of the Jewelers Bench, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Dillon Sports Show. A lot of jewelry stores. Why trade at the Jeweler's Bench?
So we've been in business for 26 years. John is the jeweler. Everything is done here. It stays here. We do not send anything out. You know, you go and buy from Zales or somewhere like that, you've got to send it off, and it's 4 weeks or whatever. But if you have any issues with your pieces, then he's here and you can talk to him face to face. You know, we've got great employees, great customers that have become pretty much family, and we are, you know, like you had mentioned, on some of second generation of people coming in. And, you know, it just, I think it says a lot being in business in a small town for almost 26 years.
Yep. You served your mom and dad, and now the kids are grown up, and you're serving them now. Take care of their jewelry needs as well. So, I mean, they're running the full slate. Watches, rings, Pandora. Oh, gosh. What else? You've got the Glock. You've got the Bearing watches. You got the G-Shocks. What else you got? What other watches?
So we have watches. So you said Citizens, Bearing, G-Shock. That's, yeah, I've got a new, some new bearings coming in soon.
So, full line of watches, full line of everything you need right here. The full-time jewelry store with the jewelry repair. The Jeweler's Bench. Hours are open.
So we're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and on Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Social media, how do we find you?
So we're on Facebook and Instagram.
And the phone number is?
423-542-5600.
Great sponsor. Been at it a long time. Been love promoting the Jeweler's Bench right here on the Tom Miller Sports Show and Elizabeth and Cyclone Sports. And back at the Tom Miller Sports Show. She is here and she's ready. Good night. While she's getting ready for all this deli, let me show you this real quick. Check out these roses. These potted roses. You can put these on the ground. Of course, they will come back year after year. Look at that. Gorgeous roses. $18.99. So, for Mom, for Mother's Day, got that one. And we got a lily, which is a basic lily. And this goes for $14.99. Look at that right there. They're too busy today, and I get that. She is slammed with proms, graduation, and the obvious Mother's Day. But $14.99, that's one. That's Exhibit A. Exhibit B is the rose, miniature rose. Put this out in the ground. She'll grow year after year for $18.99. So it's an
You
investment.
can put it in the ground too.
Lily can too. It'll come back.
All of them you can.
And so this will come back to the mums? Really? The mums are pretty? Well, that was an annual.
Nope, they come
Oh.
back every year.
There's one too. Now, you talking about pretty? That I love this. I'm buying this one. So I'm going to treat myself, and I'm not even a mother. But there you go. So love it, love it, love it. So these are 3 of the different types of flowers for Mom for Mother's Day at your floral headquarters, Be Food City, and now the Bakery Deli. It's time to talk about Mom for Mother's Day at the Bakery Deli with our buddy Shannon. So where do we start, dear? Start here?
Absolutely.
There you go.
Might as well get the sweets out of the way.
That's it. I love it. Wow. Check this out. What all's in there? Buckeyes.
It's Buckeyes, Novaks, peanut butter Novaks, fudge, pinwheels, chest bars. It's got a mixture of all. And if you want something specific in one, we can do that. Like if you want one that's got nothing but
Yeah. Customize it.
yeah, like if you want one that's got nothing but pinwheels in it, or one that's got nothing but fudge.
All Buckeyes, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, this is good. As I'm telling you, we talked to Lisa before we came over here from home office. We're up to 150, almost 160 stores. They're booming in Alabama. Just opened up 4 this month in Alabama. Point is, anything she talks about is good at any food city where you can shop at. You can't get to Elizabethton, that's okay. This is good at any food city. This is a heart full of candies, and this is for
$7.99 a pound.
yeah. This particular one is $13.66 for Mama for Mother's Day. Okay, there's one. All right, we'll put that stuff back on the buggy one by
Then
one.
we got our cookies, of course.
Look here. Happy now. Will this tip? I'll mess this up. I'll tip it. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, get the glare off of it. How much?
Those are
$12.99. Look at that. Happy Mother's Day. Get up here close. Put anything on there you want for Mom for Mother's Day. Big old cookie for
We've got a
Mama.
bunch that's already decorated where if you're in a hurry, you can just swing by
Already
and pick
done?
them up. They're already done, set up, and everything.
Love it. Here's
We've
a
got a whole big table designated just for mothers this weekend.
Happy Mother's Day. Look there. Another option. Okay.
Then we have, this is something new that we're carrying and all the stores are carrying. It's a smaller version of our cookies. This one is a funfetti, and we also have a chocolate chip too.
For $9.99. So it's a smaller cookie.
Yeah, those are a 9-inch as opposed to the bigger ones are a 12-inch.
It's a great idea because maybe Mama lives by herself and can't eat
Right.
all that. Doesn't want to go to waste, so
Right.
get a smaller cookie. Smart. So this is a 9-inch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
And
right.
then we got our heart-shaped cakes.
Look here.
We do have chocolate and white in both.
Oh, about dropped it. Look at that. White and chocolate cakes for those. Those priced at $10.99. Put my glasses on to read it. Look at that. That's from Mom for Mother's Day. I love that. Got the little heart.
Yeah, and it's like I said, we've already got the table set up, and all you got to do is pick out which one you want and take it.
Kiva Fuller's going to join us. Hello. How you doing, dear? You doing good? Yeah. Yes. Scared the fireman.
That's a double-decker one, so that's a double layer.
Double layer cake. Love it. Price point is $19.99. Again, it's got the pastel. How would you describe that? What'd you call that?
Well, it's airbrush is what it is. and
Airbrush.
Yeah, and they've got them. This one in particular is like got boy and girl colors for the mom that's got a son or a daughter or
Mhm.
both.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got them airbrush different colors and everything. This one is in particular is whipped.
Lots
And
of
you can have it
choices.
in,
Lots of options.
buttercream.
Yep. All right.
Now, this is something new that they came out with this spring. This is what's called our farm stand cupcakes.
Farm
that one
stand
is orange,
cupcakes.
and it's an orange cupcake with orange whipped icing. They're really good.
And it goes
You
for
ever had a
$4.99.
dreamsicle?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds you of.
It's a dreamsicle cupcake kind
Yeah.
of sorta. Love it. There you go. So
Brings back memories of your childhood.
Amen.
Getting dreamsicles off the ice cream truck.
yeah. $4.99 for that. Okay. And here's
And
another
then this one's lemon. It's got lemon cake with lemon whipped icing.
same thing, $4.99. Brand spanking new item this spring.
And you
At
can get them
Food
at any
City.
of the stores.
Yeah. Anything we're talking about, you can get it anywhere.
Anything, any of them in the stores. This one is strawberry.
Strawberry.
Strawberry cake, strawberry whipped.
Mm. I think this one I'm gonna get today.
I knew.
I love it. And you can smell it too.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting ready to bust this bad boy open here in a second. I'm telling you right now, this is lunch. $4.99.
$4.99.
You get 6 of them. So just set that right over here. Don't take it
Alright.
away from me. That's my lunch. So there
We
you
have our pastries that we make in-house
Hmm?
for $4.99. You get a 4-pack. This is a cream cheese crown. It's like a Danish.
go. At all food cities for $4.99. All right.
And then this one is a cinnamon apple.
Love it. For $4.99. We can see the apple down in there too. You're not scrimping. You
Oh
put
yeah,
apples
it's
in
chunks of apple in
there. Big old
those.
chunks of apples in there. Look there. It shows it. All right.
And then this is our turnovers. Same thing. $4.99. You get 4 in a pack. That's the cherry, and it's got cherry, really good cherry filling in it.
Mm-hmm. $4.99. Awesome.
And then we got an apple in it as well. And you can see, like this one's got the cherry coming out here. That one's got apple coming out there.
Coming oozing out the side, folks. For Mother's Day. For $4.99 at all food cities. So
Okay, now this that I'm fixing to show you some new stuff that we're starting to carry. If you like hummus, they've came out. Cedars has come out with a reserve branch of their hummus.
okay.
This one is an olive tamponade.
Olive who?
Tamponade.
Olive Tapenade. Have no clue. I'm a country boy. There you go. So
And you can see, if you can see in that hole and get that glare off that center section out there, you can see all the olive and stuff that's on top there.
there you go. That's a pretty good look. Olive Tapenade.
And then this
Did I say it
one's
right?
an herby tomato. Yes.
Oh, Irby. Hello, Irby. Irby
And
Mayer.
these are $2.99.
Hummus. $2.99 in Food City. And again, cameras, there's a glare, but kind of get the idea. Cedar Reserve, $2.99.
This one is a harissa, is the flavor of it, and it's peppers and garlic.
Peppers and garlic called harissa hummus. Okay. Kiva Fuller's coming up next from the River Riders. She'll join us. Amy Witz is going to have to come make a trip down and it all looks so good. It does. It looks awesome.
And then this one is a roasted red pepper.
Roasted red pepper, Cedar Reserve hummus. So am I saying it right, hummus?
Hummus?
All right.
Hummus?
Hummus? Not hummus. Hummus. Tell you how much I eat it. Hummus. But roasted red peppers, they're very popular, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay, here we come
And
with
then this is something new that we're carrying too. This is a complete pound of pulled chicken, and it's flavored. We got 4 different flavors. The first one is a Southwest chicken fajita. All you got to do is heat it up and put it in your tortilla shell or on a sandwich or on your
wow.
nachos, whatever you want to do it with.
How much are
They are
these?
$9.99.
$9.99. That's a meal to a
And it's
meal.
a full pound
Yeah.
of chicken. You don't have to debone it or anything. It's nothing but chicken, no bones included.
You just nuke it and eat it.
Nuke it and eat it.
Southwest seasoned chicken fajitas at your local Food City now. These are all Food Cities, all right?
And this one is a Tex-Mex chicken fajita.
Whoa. Look at that. Tex-Mex seasoned. Tex-Mex seasoned chicken fajitas. Hello, Mike Tipton. How you
Tongue
doing?
twister.
Oh,
Say that 3 times real
I'm not
fast.
going to do it. I'll embarrass myself.
Savory seasoned shredded
Wow. Look at that. Savory shredded chicken breast. Wow. That looks good, too. So all you have to do is go home, seriously, is
chicken.
microwave
Yeah, all you
these?
gotta do is heat it up.
Put it on a plate, microwave it. Take it out of this container, put it
Yeah,
on.
I don't think this container would be microwave safe because
Yeah.
it's so thin.
Love it.
But it tells you on here you can heat it with the microwave or on stovetop, either way.
Savory shredded chicken breast. There you go.
So if you want to do tacos or burritos at night, this is a quick deal. All you gotta do is grab your shells.
110 calories. Rotisserie seasoned pulled chicken. So what'd you show me? 4 different styles?
4 different brands of flavors.
Yep, 4 different styles or varieties or flavors. There you go. $9.99, brand new. All right, and then the meal for the week is what?
The meal for the week is for Mom. It's the steak dinner. You get pick of 2 different steaks, 2 different vegetables, potatoes, and
I'm listening.
French baguette.
I guess I'm buying this. Don't you figure? Good night. Strawberry. That'll be a good ball game tonight.
But there's your meal deal right there for
Sorry.
$29.99.
Sorry,
It's
I
okay.
got a little hungry there. $29.99. So that is for at all Food Cities. You get pick a couple of steaks. You pick your veggies. Your veggies are a pack of shortcut.
Put your glasses on.
No, I know. It's reached that point in my life. Oh well. Get a 4-pack of shortcut bacon wrapped asparagus or jalapenos. Get 2 twice baked potatoes and 1 10-ounce French baguette grab bread for $29.99 for Mom for Mother's Day.
And you got different types of steaks you can get.
10-ounce ribeye or a 12-ounce New York strip or an 8-ounce filet. It's Mom's special day for $29.99. There you go. For Mother's
And you
Day.
don't even have to heat the oven up. This stuff, the vegetables and the twice baked potatoes, you can do in your air fryer
Really?
and heat them up in there.
That's today, tomorrow, and Sunday, folks, for Mom for Mother's Day. And don't forget, you guys doing chocolate dip strawberries too, right?
We are.
Yep. So, Hallmark cards. I mean, it's seriously, they tell me I'm paid
There's
to come
not
talk
a whole
about
lot
it.
of places that you can go
It's a
to get
one-stop shop.
everything
Yeah.
that you need for not just your dinner
Exactly.
you're cooking tonight, but stuff for your mom for Mother's Day.
One-stop shop in a literal sense. The balloons right up here. So,
Balloons, flowers, candy,
Yep.
cakes,
cards, everything.
cards, the whole.
At your local Food City. Value Everyday Food City. Thank you, dear. You sold me
You're welcome.
strawberry cupcakes today. There you go. I'm proud today. I'm taking them and going to eat those before the ball game tonight. So, all 6 of them.
Once you start, you won't be able to stop.
Oh no, that's why I put the lid back on. Now I'll have it all over me over here, and I don't care. So, you're a sweetheart. Thank you.
Not a problem.
I love her coming on this show. She thinks I'm kidding her. I'm telling you, the show ain't the same. I'm here the next 2 Fridays too, so plan on being here.
I won't be here next Friday.
No. Okay.
Friday after that, I'll be here.
Okay. Going into Memorial Day weekend.
Mhm.
So, the first big holiday weekend. All right, quick break. The River Riders are coming. They are. The Elizabethton River Rider baseball team is coming. They're not that far away from opening night. We'll talk about that next. We're live at Food City and lots of sports coming at you here on the Tom Dillon Sports Show. Don't go away.
One of the great sponsors of the Tom Dillon Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Folks, never been here. What's going on at the Eagle Center? Tell me about it.
Well, we have so many good things going on. I have wonderful vendors who keep their booths stocked fresh and organized and neat and with new things all the time, great prices, a great selection. We have 2 floors and almost 50 vendors, and you won't see the same thing twice.
A waiting list to get here. Downtown Elizabeth, the Eagle Center. Again, it is open. What's your hours?
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Closed on Sunday.
Closed on
Pretty
Sunday.
obvious. So, anything you want, again, what's your little catchphrase you always say?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
Mm-hmm. So, what's the neatest thing about the Eagle Center? You own the place. What do you think is the neatest thing?
There's so many neat things. You know, so many people have this idea of what an antique store is. We have a little bit of new, a little bit of old, and a lot of in between. It's clean. It's not musty and smelly. It's well lit. It's fun. I mean, there are so many things here to add character and conversation to your homes, gift ideas. We could go on and on. It's a really great store.
How do we find you on social media?
You find us on Facebook, the Eagle Center Co-op, and then on Instagram, it's Eagle Center Antiques.
And the magic phone number is?
The number is 542-6674.
Here you go. One of our great sponsors in downtown Elizabethton, the Eagle Center. Proud sponsor of the Tom Lewis Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. Boom. I got a squint. Can't see it anymore. I swear. Bought these glasses and can't find the glasses to put them on to see. Couldn't find them to put them on to see where I could see. So
You sound like me.
I'm a train wreck on 2 legs, what I am.
It's
So
okay.
good night.
It's still fun.
It is fun. Hello, dear. How are you?
I'm good. How are you
Yeah.
doing?
Love this lady. She bust her tail. I'm telling you. She.
Love this man.
Oh yeah. She bust her tail. They are after it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Been out here blowing
Blowing the park.
blowing the park, getting ready all the debris from the storm last night and the leaves and whatever. Wasn't that bad, but so getting ready for a doubleheader, 4 o'clock, Unicoi County and Greenville, and at 6:30 our game. We're going there at 6:10. Here's what you'll see tonight, thanks to the TSSAA. Always like to thank them for their willingness to want to promote student athletes. $250 a game. So you're going to see this the whole game. So, and it's just don't even get me started.
You know what, though? They will hear you, and happily so. So
There you go.
Yeah,
So-
they may not be able to see it, but at least they can keep up with
Yep.
what's going on.
We'll paint the picture. So
Paint the picture.
6:10 airtime, 6:30 first pitch. So we've got our calendars out, our schedule calendars.
Mhm.
Here it is, the 2025. Got mine at Northeast Community Credit Union this morning. They got the little boxes and picked them up, and there we are. $2 Tuesdays, man. I'm in there. $2 hot dogs. Where's that bell?
Boom.
$2 Dr. Nuffs. $2 popcorns.
Yay!
And PBRs would be what?
$2.
What are PBRs?
Oh, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Oh, I don't drink. So anyway, it's $2 hot dogs, $2 Dr. Nuff, $2 popcorns, and if you want that other one, it's got that too. So there you go.
I'm not a beer drinker either. So.
No.
But apparently everybody around here likes PBRs, so we serve PBRs on Tuesdays.
There you go.
So it's all good.
Then Tuesday, the world famous. Do you have a name for your cheeseburger? Because I know they got a little kick and a little different, a little special.
You can call it Kiva Special if you want to.
Kiva Special, the cheeseburgers. They got those all-you-can-eat Wednesdays. Cheeseburgers, hot dogs, fries, chips, cookies, water cooked products. You pay $16
Listen, y'all, that's
and eat
a
like
deal.
there ain't no tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a deal.
It
That's
is a deal. It really is a deal. You couldn't come in here and buy the meat, really, and take it home and find get all the fixings to make. I would think.
No.
Time you buy the meat, the cheese, the ketchup, whatever you put on your burgers and the buns.
Oh, well, don't forget your fries, your
Your
cookie,
fries,
your
yeah.
water, your all of that stuff. So.
All you can eat Wednesday, starting at the ballpark when the season starts. Hello, Laura Sparks. How you doing, lady? Laney Bartlett. How you doing? Brenda Grindstaff. You know what Conway says? Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. Cheeseburgers, hot dogs, fries, chips, cookies, water, and cooked products. $16 a person. All you can eat Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Then, here we go. Fireworks. Not once, not twice, but 3 times this year. And the first one's coming up pretty soon on June 7th. So, oh, here's something cool. Tell us about the Rookie Kids Club. That's awesome.
Yeah. So Rookie is our mascot, for those of you that don't know. And he's a big green thing. That's what we'll call him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a lot of fun. And so for the Kids Club, anybody can sign up, ages 2 to 4, well, it's 12 and under, actually. And you get to come to all the Sunday games for free.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get a voucher to our kids zone. You can run the bases after all Sundays. We run the bases, so you don't have to be in the kids club to do that. So, but you will be able to participate in that. And then, of course, we're gonna let you meet and greet with the players and have them do autographs if you want, or a question, or whatever you want to do. So it's totally free.
So, I'm on my soapbox. It's called Quality of Life. Not every town in America has a baseball team in the summertime. And Elizabeth has one, so does Johnson City, Greenville. Bristol's playing in Johnson City this year. Kingsport. Who am I leaving out? I'm leaving somebody out. In the Tri-City. Did I get them all? There's 5.
You got them all. There's 5.
Yep. So, Quality of Life. In Elizabeth, there's baseball starting June 5th. And it's all the way through, what's it run, to the end of...
July 30th, yes.
Yeah, to
so
the end of July.
Literally from yesterday, we are 4 weeks away from opening day.
Which is opening night with free admission. Everybody gets in free on
Everybody
June
gets
the
in for
5th
free.
with a magnet schedule.
With a magnet schedule.
Yeah. Now, if you want to bring a group, Sunday school class, church, youth group, picket, corporate night at the ballpark, tell me about the group outings.
So we have 3 different group outings. The one that's on the pocket schedule is the one that's catered. So we just keep it old school ballpark with cheeseburgers, hot dogs, fries, chips, all of that stuff. If it's turnkey, I mean, you literally all you got to do is call us up, tell us how many people you have coming, and we just walk in the door with your tickets, and we do everything else for you. But if you don't want to do an all-you-can-eat, it's for 2 hours. So it'll be from 6:30 to 8:30. So, but if you didn't want to do food for $5 a piece, $5, y'all, is a group outing. So you can do that. You can do a $15 that gets you a hot dog, chips, and a drink, or you can go all for it and pay $1 more and have the all-you-can-eat for 2 hours, which is everything that I just mentioned.
Are there dates available? You have some open?
Oh yeah, there's dates available.
$16 a guest. You get a catered meal, ticket to the game, and the picnic patio seating. Is that first base or third base line?
Whichever you want.
Okay.
So it's up to you. So again, first base, I don't have an alcohol stand over there. Third base, I do have an alcohol stand over there.
Yep.
So alcohol's not included in any of the packages. That's everybody's on their own for that one.
Yep.
But yeah, so it's all good.
So all you got to do basically is call them up and then show up.
Call us up
Really?
and show up, and we do everything for you.
I mean, it's...
And they're delicious burgers, and they're delicious hot dogs, and we cook on an actual grill, like you cook on in your backyard.
I'm telling you, I don't know what she does. I don't want to know what she does to them, but there's something about her cheeseburgers. You meet on this weekend?
It's a secret.
We having there
yes.
night? We having there tonight?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm getting me a cheeseburger. I'm gonna come early and set up before my game. I'm serious. I can eat over cheeseburgers. They are that good.
They're so good.
So I know she's. I put a little kick at them. I said,
I
"Oh,
do.
you can drop kick them. I don't care what you do to them. They're good. I can tell you, they're good stuff.
They're not spicy. They're just seasoned.
You got seasoned, yeah.
So,
Now, she's got some really cool nights. Everything you were talking about, you can go to the website, ElizabethandRiverRiders.com.
Yep. Can.
Comic book hero night, carnival night, Star Wars night, seat cushion giveaway, fireworks on the 3rd of July, drawstring bag giveaway night, hometown heroes night. That is awesome. Tell us about that on July the 18th.
That's what we do. We bring the fun. So Hometown Heroes Nights, when Northeast Community Credit Union will be in the ballpark, they, through their partnership with us, they give the Hometown Heroes in Elizabethton and Carter County free tickets to come to the game.
There you go.
So, yeah. And then we'll be giving away our pennant that night.
And then she was Becky says, missed the video, but you were great at calling the games. Appreciate you. Thank you, Becky, down in Union County. You're very sweet. Thank you, ma'am. Christmas toy drive on July the 25th.
Yes, that is correct. So we ask everybody to bring in an unused packaged toy, and we'll present them to the Boys and Girls Club.
So June 5th. So when do the guys get in town? When do
They
they
don't
come?
come in until the 1st.
They come July or June 1st, which is
Yes, June 1st.
2 weeks, 3 weeks. What is today? Today's the 9th.
Yeah,
So
it's right around the corner.
about 3 weeks out, they'll come in and get acclimated to the stadium. And you guys done a lot of upgrades in the stadium too, haven't you?
Yes, we have. So seating behind the backstop, which is the best seating in the house. And then just yesterday and the day before, MLB has installed new cameras now. So if you can't make it to one of our games, absolutely go to our website. When we get in season, it'll be on there. It's not there now because we're not playing, but there'll be a button for you that you can click and watch our game. We live stream them as well. I have my broadcaster is coming from TCU this year, so how about that? Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
Matthew
awesome.
Moonsey. I'm excited for him to come. He'll be up there calling the games, much like you're hearing him. But we now have 6 cameras. So we have 2 on each dugout, 1 behind home plate, and 1 in center field. So you'll get a lot of different angles this year. So,
Wow.
And that's with all ballparks. MLB did that to all the ballparks. So they just finished setting up our cameras yesterday.
That's awesome.
They're pretty cool.
Just another added twist. And you can do all that just by going to the website, ElizabethandRiverRiders.com.
Totally free.
So the tickets to the ball games. On the weekends, reserved are $10. During the week, they're $8 to come watch a game. General admission is $6. General admission be where? Down the first base?
Yep, general admission, and in the baseball world, general admission does not guarantee a seat. However, we have a huge grandstand area, and then on both wings we have 4 chair tables, so you can sit at any one of those. The blue seats that's directly behind home plate are your reserve seats, so you can purchase that online as well. I mean, everything's online now.
Yep.
So you can go pick out your seat.
Kids are $5, ages 3 through 12. Seniors 65 plus are $5. And the military, we thank our military, so
Yes, we do.
you get and watch a game for $5 too. So it's all right there. And again, $2 Tuesdays, all you can eat Wednesdays, Thursdays, and the Rookie Kids Club. All this you can find on the website, right?
Yes, sir. Sure
Yeah.
can. Promotional schedule, all of that's right on the website. So super, super easy to find. And we're getting geared. Our interns will come in not this coming Monday, but the next Monday. So once they get in, then we'll build the ballpark, meaning we'll get all the chairs and tables out. We'll start setting up the kids zone. The merch store, which I'm waiting on my merch. I would have brought some, but it's not here yet. So for our new merchandise and our new apparel. But yeah, so it's basically 2 weeks go. And y'all, literally it's going to be back to back because Elizabethton High School is playing so great. So if they win this next one that we're hosting, the regionals today and tomorrow, then I was told that we'll host Sub-State the
On
following.
Wednesday. On
Yeah,
Wednesday.
on the Wednesday. That's correct. Okay, so now think about it. That's next week. My interns are coming in the week after. Then we've got Memorial Day, and then boom, here's the players. It's boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom, absolutely.
boom. That's right. Let's go.
Elizabeth and River Riders, Bristol State Liners, the Greenville Flyboys, the Johnson City Doughboys, the Kingsport Axemen. Those are the Tri-Cities teams. Out of the area, the Pulaski River Turtles, the Danville Otterbots, the Burlington Sock Puppies, Sock Puppets rather, The Tri-State Cold Cats, that's in West Virginia, isn't it?
It is.
Yep. And the Bluefield Ridge Runners also in Bluefield. So
Also West Virginia.
used to do their games. Used to do the Bluefield. Used to be the Orioles. In Indianapolis, used to do their play-by-play. So
Yeah.
the Bluefield Ridge Runners, the Pulaski River Turtles, the Danville Otterbots, the Burlington Sock Puppets, and the Tri-State Cold Cats. So
I
there's
have
10
been to
teams.
every ballpark except for the Danville Otterbots. I've not been there yet.
Mhm.
That's the only one. And all the other ballparks are super nice.
Tri-State plays in Huntington, don't they?
They do.
Yep.
They
Up
play
there.
at Marshall.
It's my alma mater.
They play at Marshall.
We are Marshall.
Marshall.
You got it. That's my alma mater. Love the Thundering Herd.
They sure do. And then the other one that plays in a college is Greenville, so they play at Tusculum.
Tusculum Pioneer Park.
Yep,
Which is
Pioneer
a
Park.
beautiful ballpark.
Mhm.
Now, we've talked about it before. Bristol's they're building a new one, so they're
Yes.
playing in Johnson City this year, right?
That is correct. They're playing in Johnson City this year. And if anybody follows our local news, you'll see an article that was just put out this past week about Boyd Sports and the city. And I think it's going to be like a $3.5 million stadium. And they've got some details. And boy, I smell magic marker or something. That's a strong smell.
Oh, she's spraying it over there.
Oh, is that
spraying
what
flowers,
she's doing?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so yeah.
It'll make us loopy. So, so skip the line and buy online.
Skip the line and buy online. That's right.
ElizabethandRiverWriters.com. So neat stuff. Did I cover everything for you?
Yeah, so what's not in the pocket schedule is we're partnered with Brightspeed, and so Brightspeed has the fastest fans of the game. And so, get this, I have like circles, they're decals that I'll be putting down on the concrete itself. And so if you get in one of those circles prior to me opening the gate, you get in for free.
Really?
Yep. It's Brightspeed's fastest fans of the game.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Isn't that pretty cool?
Saves you $8.
Yeah.
Or $5
Or
for your
$5 or
senior.
whatever, yeah. So
Free's free.
I'm gonna really like seeing this and see if people are like pushing and shoving and trying to get on.
Trying to get a
this.
free. I'd say they will. Free's free. So let's face
It's gonna
it.
be fun.
Oh yeah, it will be fun. It'll be competitive for
Yep.
sure. So
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Hey, I want to give a shout out to all the moms out there, moms, grandmoms.
amen.
A happy Mother's Day. I don't know if you're close to a food line, but this literally is a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
You can get everything here, from your flowers to things for outside, your flowers outside even, decals, just everything. You can get everything here.
Yep. Value Everyday Food City right here. Hallmark cards, the Mylar balloons right here above us.
Yep.
Flowers.
Yep.
Check this out. This looks like it's been spray painted. You seen these?
It does, doesn't
Look
it?
at that.
Ooh, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Y'all, they've got so many flowers here. It is incredible.
Yep.
Absolutely incredible. One of my favorites are the calla lilies right across the way.
Yes.
So those calla lilies, they got orange ones and yellow ones and white ones and burgundy ones. And if you look up on the wall, see all that you got out there?
Yep.
You got gnomes, you got mushrooms, you got butterflies.
Roosters.
Roosters, a pig.
Yeah. Butterflies.
Yeah.
Dragonflies.
They have everything. And then y'all, that deal, where was that deal that she had?
For $29.99.
The $29.99 deal, wherever it is. That is one heck of a deal.
Yes, there it is.
There it is, yeah, with the steaks and the
Two
and
steaks.
Pick your vegetables and
Pick your veggies,
potatoes and
jalapenos,
bread.
or wrapped asparagus. Two twice baked potatoes, and a 10-ounce French bread for $29.99.
Yeah, you cannot beat that. Come
No.
here, get that meal, get your flowers, buy her a little something for outside, or maybe a hanging basket, your balloons, your desserts.
Yeah. They got the gift cards. When you
And the
buy
gift card.
you buy a $50 gift card this weekend, you get all the way through next Wednesday. You
Yeah.
get it for $40. You get $10 off a $50 gift
How
card.
about that? How
So,
about that?
there you go.
And Elizabethton is just loving everybody.
It is.
So
It's a great place.
Great place.
We're glad you're here.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you at the ballpark
See you
tonight.
at the ballpark tonight, buddy.
And what do we have for a pregame meal? Kiva's cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger.
There you go. With a little bit of kick.
Love you, buddy.
Love you too, dear.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
What a sweetheart. We'll take a quick break. We've got lots of sports. Don't go away. Be right back after this from one of our great sponsors, the good folks from Physical Therapy Services on show number 2284.
Jeez.
Moving up on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
From Physical Therapy Services, one of our great sponsors. You work with pediatrics at PTS. Tell me about that.
I do not. I work with pediatric athletes, but yes, we do pediatric at 1500 in the medical care building. That's when they work with people that they're developmentally delayed, where they're having a hard time walking, crawling, that kind of thing. Also Down syndrome, autism, all of that. And so they work, PT and OT work in conjunction with each other to help these kids get back to normal life.
Something that they treat a lot more than I realized, headaches. A lot of folks come in with headaches and you help them. Tell me about that.
Yep. So headaches can come from the neck. It can come from, you can have vertigo and headaches and that kind of thing. So what we do is we do an evaluation, see if we can kind of pinpoint where those headaches are coming from, either refer them out if they need other help from like an ENT or something like that, a migraine specialist, or if we think that we can help them, we'll treat their neck and whatever other issues that they have going along with that.
Social media, how do we find you?
We have Facebooks for the pediatric and the ortho clinics, and then you can either call us or find me on a sideline somewhere.
Dr. Aaron Kaiser, one of our great sponsors with Physical Therapy Services of Cyclone Football and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
And back at the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. Let's take a look at some sports. Let's take a look at the SEC softball tournament. Tennessee knocked out yesterday. They've been eliminated. So the semifinals today, number 1 Oklahoma, number 5 Arkansas. They beat Tennessee yesterday. The final score was 6-1. Lady Vols are out. So it's Arkansas, number 5 seed, Oklahoma, number 1 seed at 4 o'clock today. And then the number 3 seed Texas will take on Texas A&M. On the other side, so you've got Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, Texas A&M, and the SEC tournament semifinals, and the championship game will be tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So there you go. That's the SEC softball tournament. Then you look at SEC baseball. Who's playing where? First off, the standings. Tennessee currently 5th in the SEC. Texas number 1, Arkansas number 2, Georgia number 3, LSU number 4, Tennessee number 5, Vanderbilt, their opponent this weekend in Knoxville, is at number 6 in the league. Tennessee is at 38-11, 14-10 in the SEC. Vanderbilt's 14-10 in the SEC, and they're 34-15 on the season. Who plays where this weekend? Who takes on Texas? Texas will have Florida in Austin. The number 2 seed Arkansas in baseball, they will have, let's see, where's Arkansas at this weekend? They're at number 3 LSU. It's a good matchup. So you have South Carolina at Auburn, Vanderbilt at Tennessee. You have Vanderbilt at Tennessee. Oklahoma plays in Lexington against Kentucky. Georgia baseball at Alabama. Missouri baseball at Texas A&M. LSU hosting Arkansas. Top-ranked Texas, number 1 Texas hosting Florida. And number 24 Ole Miss will be at Mississippi State on the bragging rights of Mississippi this weekend in SEC baseball. All right. Let's take a look at the bigs. Big League Baseball. My boy Rafael Devers says, I'm not going to do it. You just got to love the guy. I've been on him since spring training, and he's earned it. So they get their first baseman hurt. He's out for the year, Tristan Casas. So they've asked him, would he consider, took him 3 or 4 days to ask him, would he consider playing first base now that they don't have a first baseman? And he said unequivocally no. So there you go. Devers said he met with Red Sox Chief Baseball Officer Craig Breslow, who asked him if he would be interested in switching to first base, and he said no. So there you go. Team player. our boy Rafael Devers. So, anyway, it is what it is. You draw your own conclusions. I certainly have drawn mine. Texas will be on the road, opening up a series in Detroit. They played yesterday at Fenway Park. Evan Carter played center field, went 0 for 4 as a starting center fielder. They move on to open up a series tonight in Detroit, the Rangers and the Tigers. Atlanta will be in Pittsburgh. Bryce Elder will go against Bailey Falter. That'll be your opponents tonight, your opposition. Atlanta, Red Hot baseball team. Atlanta continues to play well. They've cut up to 5.5. They're slowly moving up and separating themselves from Washington, who's 7 out. The Marlins are 9 out. Pittsburgh, a bad baseball team right now. They are 12-26. They are 7-12 at home, so you would like to think the Braves could continue their winning ways. Hello, Pete Welch. How you doing, sir? Atlanta, Pittsburgh tonight. Cardinals in Washington. Tampa Bay hosting Milwaukee. The Phillies in Cleveland. That's a good one. Cleveland in second place in the American League Central. The Phillies in second place in the National League East. That's a good matchup in Cleveland this weekend. The best one, I think, of the weekend will be the Cubs and the Mets. The Mets lead the East by a game and a half over the Phillies. The Cubs lead the Cardinals and the Brewers by 3 in the Central. So it's the Cubs and the Mets in New York this weekend. Miami and Chicago to battle the White Sox. Red Sox in Kansas City. Royals are hot. They've cut up to 2.5. They're chasing and catching the Cleveland Guardians in the American League Central. Reds will be in Houston this weekend. San Francisco and Minnesota. Colorado tonight hosting San Diego. The Angels home to Baltimore. The Toronto Blue Jays will be in Seattle. The Dodgers and Arizona get together. Arizona currently is, 5 out they are. And the Dodgers are the front runners. We'll get down the standings here in a second. The Dodgers will be in Arizona, and the Yankees will be in Sacramento to battle the Athletics tonight and this weekend for Major League Baseball. The standings going into the weekend, in the American League East, the Yankees lead the Red Sox by 2. In the American League Central, Detroit, a 2.5-game lead over Cleveland and Kansas City. The Royals are red hot. They've caught the Guardians for second place. In the American League West, the Mariners lead the A's by 3. The Rangers are 5 back. They're 2 under 500. They're 18-20. Evan Carter and the Rangers will be in Detroit tonight. And so the Rangers are 5 back in 4th place. But again, it's a 2-horse race for the moment. Seattle 3 better than the Athletics, who have the Yankees in town this weekend. In the National League, the Mets, a game and a half better than the Philadelphia Phillies. In the East, in the Central, the Cubs 3 better than the Cardinals and 3 better than Milwaukee. The Cardinals, one of the hottest teams in baseball. And the Dodgers in the West lead the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants by only a game, so that's a good divisional race there too. And so that's what's going on in Major League Baseball. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll take a look at East Tennessee State baseball. We'll take a look also to the NFL, another record-breaking contract signed, so we'll talk about that. Also, Milligan's golf team and NASCAR, all that coming up. Don't go away on show number 2284 of the Tom Taylor Sports Show. We'll be right back after this from one of our great sponsors. The good folks, let's go down here and tell you all about Rick Walters, Horseman Insurance, right here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. And Cyclone Sports. Vacation season right here, right around the corner. Getting ready to take off and go places, go here, there.
Hello.
Or maybe just cross
doing?
the region driving. Auto insurance, what should we have, got to have on our auto insurance policy?
Well, one of the things that we really need to make sure is that you're adequately covered on your auto insurance, especially liability. So many times you have people that you would get into an accident with, and they wouldn't have enough insurance to cover your car. I think you might have heard of someone doing that before.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to make sure that you're adequately covered. You kind of drive around with everything you own in the trunk of your car, and so it's your house, your bank accounts, your retirement plans. All these things can be gotten to if you were sued by someone that you injured in an automobile accident. And so if you want to protect yourself against those things, make sure you have adequate liability insurance on your car, at least $100, $300, maybe $250, $500. There's also an umbrella policy that would add $1 million coverage and liability. It depends upon your assets and what would be required in this area to help protect your assets. And so you sit down with your agent and you go over those types of plans and see, hey, look, are you adequately covered? Whereas a brand new teacher starting out wouldn't need as much coverage as the superintendent, of the school system. And so you kind of look at the different amounts of coverages and kind of design it for that client.
You're a phone call away. What's the phone number?
Yeah, it's 423-543-0059, option 4. Would ring right to my desk.
He covers Carter, Washington, Sullivan, Unicoi, Johnson counties, the #1 horseman agent in the country for this year. Rick Walters, Horseman Insurance, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Bailey Sports Show and on Cyclone Sports. And back with the Tom Bailey Sports Show. I just finished off with those strawberry cupcakes. Man, that thing's good. Whew. Give me another one. I'll get it. They're awesome, folks. Very good for $4.99. Those, there they are. The brand spanking new item. You can see that one's gone. So, $4.99 for 6. Get them lemon. Get them strawberry. What's the other flavor? There's 3 of them. Lemon, strawberry. Can't remember. There's 3 of them. She showed me so much stuff. Can't remember what it was. But it's awesome. I can tell you that. Good stuff. For $4.99 at your local Food City. All right, Mother's Day again. The chocolate chip message cookie, 12-inch and 9-inch. 9-inch is $9.99. 12 inches are $12.99. The elegant Mother's Day cake, single layer, 8-inch cake for $10.99. There's so many options. So many options. Look at here. Here's the roses, by the way. Check out these roses. You can plant these in the yard. These are $18.99. Check these out. Gorgeous miniature roses. That's out of the floral department here. Brittany is slammed today. And here's some lilies. Check these beautiful. They're just starting to pop. These lilies are gorgeous. Look at that. These are $14.99. Ready to go. Look how big they are. Got different colors. This is lavender. They got a yellow. They got an orange. If you're a Tennessee or Elizabethan fan. They've got lavender. They've got 2 tones. Man, I got to get some of those during the break. These are beautiful. Got to show these to you. So I'm going to kind of do my own thing here today because they are covered up. So, hello, Brenda. Hello, dear. I think I've already said I did. Hello to you. The bakery fresh brownies are $5.99. Chocolate dip strawberries are $14.99 a pound. Selected varieties of cupcakes, which we just showed you, those are $4.99. The special Mother's Day dinner meal combo for the weekend. Pick your choice of steaks. Can be, let's see, a 10-ounce ribeye, a 12-ounce New York strip, or an 8-ounce filet. Your choice is one of those 3. You can choose from either the bacon wrapped asparagus or jalapenos. You get 2 twice-baked potatoes and a 10-inch French baguette loaf of bread for $29.99 all weekend long at all Food Cities. It's the Mom's Special Day. Here it is to show you again what it is. Mom's Special Day. There it is for $29.99 at all Food Cities. So this cell paper is full of Mama's goodies. Let's see the deals for days. Let's take a look at those real quick. We haven't talked much about those. Then we got East Tennessee baseball to talk about. Whole boneless pork loin, $1.79 a pound. Cosmic Crisp apples for $1.29 a pound. Sliced seedless watermelon, 89 cents today, tomorrow. These are deals for days for this weekend, May 9th and 10th. You have the turnover Crown pastries that Shannon showed us for $3.99. Gwaltney sliced bacon, $2.99 a pack. 12-ounce package for $2.99. Bacon's going down, coming down. The eggs are coming down. Slowly but surely, President Trump said, look, it's going to take a little while for it to come down. We want everything immediately. Well, it's slowly coming down. Not as fast as we wanted, of course, but it is slowly coming down. But you're not hearing about that. We only hear about when things aren't going our way. We don't, you know, once we get what we want, it's like we don't hear more about it. So the eggs are going down, the bacon's going down. Don't hear any more about it now. There'll be something else that's not going our way we have to complain about. So we are so blessed and so spoiled in this country. Good night. So anyway, let's see. We've got Hostess snack cakes at $1.99, limit 4 today, tomorrow. Betty Crocker cake or brownie mix, 4 boxes for $5 tomorrow and today, tomorrow. That's on the front side. Coca-Cola products this week. 6-pack, 16-ounce bottles, 3 for $12. And let's give you one more on the back side of the sell paper. The Dietz and Watson Black Forest ham sliced any way you want. $6.99. Slice it thin, slice it thick for sandwiches, however you want it, for $6.99 at your local Food City. So there you go. And we always want to tell you about the Total Tree products. Scott paper towels or bath tissues, $6.99, limit 4 today and tomorrow at all Food Cities. East Tennessee State Buccaneer baseball, red hot. Magic number for the Buck baseball team heading into the final 2 series of the regular season is down to 5. The Bucks will host Wofford this weekend, coming in with a 6-game winning streak. Buccaneers hold a 2-game lead in the Southern Conference standings over the Citadel, who they play next weekend, and Sanford, who they took 2 out of 3 from earlier in the season. So, winning 5 of the next 6 games would give the Bucks their first outright league title since back-to-back titles by the Bucks back in 1981, 1982. It's been a long time. They got to do it. So ETSU's team batting average .311. They've scored 415 runs on the season. They played 47 games right now. That's a lot of runs and a lot of games. 6-game winning streak. They got Wofford in town at a very, very nice. We were there last weekend. Thomas Stadium. It is a showplace, no question. Our other university in town, the Milligan 13th ranked women's golf team of Tony Wallingford, heading back to the national championship again. At large bid next weekend, actually first part of the week. It'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in Michigan. Lady Buffs' 5th straight trip to the Nationals. How about that? The golf team of Milligan's logged a pair of top 10 finishes in their previous 4 appearances, placing 9th in the country 2 years ago and 10th in the country in 2021. Tony Wallingford, veteran coach. So, good stuff. Congratulations. Women's flag football wins a silver championship under Coach Ryan Whitten. The flag football team smoked it. They had a wonderful year. Went, 21-4? And won the silver championship. I'll have to get him on next week. Talk about that. Some of the girls. We did not get a chance to broadcast your games this year, and that's my fault. When my leg went out on me with a pinched nerve, I was out of pocket. Brittany, here's your cupcake. Oh, she is swamped. So, the Milligan track and field team heading to Lenore Ryan for their last chance and multi-meet this weekend. Getting ready for the NAI Outdoor Championships. May 21st in Marion, Indiana. So, good stuff. What's going on in the land of the Buffaloes at Milligan University. All right, here's your story. NFL continues to me, it's mind-boggling at times, but here's the latest. Wide receiver Jaden Higgins has made NFL history. Higgins and the Houston Texans have agreed to a fully guaranteed, whether he plays or not, he gets paid. Why would you sign that? Why, as a team, would you sign that? He's one play away from being done. You know that, playing sports. It can happen like that. It's over. A fully guaranteed 4-year, $11.7 million contract. There you go. That's going to be the template. It's going to be the standard. You wait and see. The first second-round pick to have a fully, he's not even first-round pick. He's a second-round pick. First one to have a fully guaranteed contract in NFL history. Played 2 years at Eastern Kentucky before transferring to Iowa State for his last 2 years. So the guy's making a 4-year contract, $11.7 million over 4 years. So what is that? A little over 2, not quite $3 million a year. And it's guaranteed. If he gets hurt, if he don't play, gets sick, whatever, he's guaranteed. So I don't get it, but there's a lot of things I don't understand. But why, as an employer, would you sign a contract guaranteeing you to play? I mean, it's like working here. They sign a contract when you come on board. They're going to pay you whether you're homesick, whether you fall down and turn your ankle out on the curb and can't work. I mean, pick the reason. But he's fully guaranteed. What employer would do that? I just don't get that. But maybe there's more to it than I know. Usually is. NASCAR this weekend in Kansas, the Kansas Speedway. for the Advent Health 400. They'll race there. They'll also race the truck races there too tonight, or tomorrow rather. The Heart of Healthcare 200 at Kansas Speedway, mile and a half oval. So the truck race is a doubleheader this weekend. Truck race and the Cup race are in Kansas this weekend. So here's a couple of notables for the race. The last 6 NASCAR Cup Series races at Kansas have been won by 6 different drivers. There's parity. Kyle Larson with 2 victories. The only repeat win in the last 9 races. Total of 20 different guys have won a race at Kansas. 9 of those are active this weekend. Denny Hamlin's won there 4 times. Joey Logano 3 times. Kyle Busch, a 2-time winner. Brad Keselowski, a 2-time winner. Ross Chastain, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott have all won there once. So your winningest driver going into Kansas is Denny Hamlin with 4. Christopher Bell won the pole for the last 3 races at Kansas. The last driver to win the pole for 4 straight races at any track was Kyle Larson. So Bell's going to try and do it again today to set on the pole at Kansas for the 4th straight race. We'll see if he does that. 19 different drivers have won the pole at Kansas. Ones in the race this weekend, Christopher Bell's won it last 3 years, we said, 3 years in a row. Logano's won it twice. William Byron sat on the pole once, so has Tyler Reddick once. Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, and A.J. Allmendinger all sat on the pole once at Kansas. The driver leading the most laps, this is interesting. At Kansas, the driver leading the most laps failed to win the last 5 races. Interesting. Got caught up in a wreck. Something happened. The guy that led the most laps has not won in the last 5 races. Denny Hamlin has finished inside the top 10 in the last 7 Kansas races. That's the longest active streak. So that's what's going on this weekend at Kansas Speedway. They'll race there on Sunday at 3. They'll race there tomorrow night at 7:30 for the truck race. Getting going on again at Kansas Speedway. Hey, we're live here at Food City. Quick break. We'll be right back. We'll run back down again. Who's playing where in baseball today? It's a regional tournament play. Our game, of course, 6:10 airtime, audio only. First pitch at 6:30. The Cyclones and the Granger Grizzlies out of Granger County. And so we'll have that for you again, audio only, beginning at 6:10 coming up tonight. We'll take a look at 4A, 3A, which is what we're talking about, 2A and single A. All that coming up. See where they're playing today for the regional. The scenario is you win the top 2 in the regional, will go to the sectional or the sub-state. And in our case, in 3A, it'll be next Wednesday. And if you win that, you go to the state tournament week after next in Murfreesboro. So that's what everybody's playing for, to get down to the big dance. So, and not just to get there, to win it. And it starts tonight. And so it'll be pressure-packed. It'll be tense. It'll be drama-driven. Love it. Be a big crowd. The orange and black is going to have a huge crowd tonight for the Cyclones supporting our baseball team. They're calling out, call them in. So folks, come out and support this Cyclone baseball team. Greenville will bring a big crowd at 4 o'clock. Unicoi County, a lot of royal blue, navy blue will be there at 4 o'clock. And the Granger Grizzlies, they're blue and orange. They'll have a good crowd there too. So this is what you play for. This is it. And if you're the Cyclones, you're at home on a regional, on your home field. I mean, what more would you want? Beautiful weather out there right now. Why would you not come out and support all 4 of these kids' teams and see some really good baseball? These guys are all good. 3 of the 4 teams are ranked in the state. You got Unicoi County. Hello, sir. Old Pete's in the house. Old Pete Taylor, he's a dandy. You've got Greenville number 2 in the state. Elizabeth number 8 in the state. And Unicoi County number 18 in the state in the polls. Granger's not ranked, but they're here, and they got to be good. They wouldn't be here. So it's tonight. We'll take a look at all the different teams playing, where they're playing in baseball, next on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
All right. We ready for story time? Yes, Warren?
Mrs. Turner, for your last day, we would like to tell the story.
Okay.
Once upon a time, in this town, a little girl named Meredith Turner was born. And she grew up right here.
She went to this very school and graduated right here. She went away for a short time to learn to be a teacher.
But she came back to teach right here.
She got married and raised a family right here. Our moms and dads had you as their teacher right here.
And we do too. So right here, we'd all like to say,
We love you, Mrs. Turner!
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer seafood meal prep, suggest the perfect sides to pair, and even steam and peel your shrimp. All at no extra cost. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at helping with the laundry.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
And back with the Tom Miller Sports Show. Check this out. We got these during the break. Hyacinths. Good night. And guess what heavens will smell like? This sweet aroma. Hyacinths, got that on sale. This is a single hyacinth. Goes for $6.99. How about that? Love it, love it, love it. That is gorgeous. We got that one during the break. Check this out. It's another lily. Hello, Pete. How you doing, buddy? What'd you get me? Anything good? Bread. Bread, water, and the word. You got it, sir. Go Cyclones, you got it. So here is, check this out. These are lilies. Absolute gorgeous. Look at that. How could somebody watch this show when we do the floral section and not believe there's a God? I mean, really. I mean, I've just shown you 5 different flower types here. He made all those in one day. Got in a discussion with London about this the other day. I said, you know, God is perfect because he made us to do what? Breathe in what? Oxygen? Yep. What do we put out? She said carbon dioxide. I said, what do trees give off? Oxygen. What do they take in? Carbon dioxide. Perfect formula. Because it's God, he's perfect. But look at these flowers. Oh, look at this. It's gorgeous. Let me see if I can get up here and show without getting dirt all over the computer keyboard. Look at that. These go for $14.99. These are lilies. And these go out in the yard. They'll come back over and over and over. That's one. Show these again. Here's the mini roses. Got different colors. We've got red. We've got yellow. We got looks like there's a white one over there. 1 or 2, not many. Miniature roses for Mom for Mother's Day. $18.99. These will go back out in the yard. Come up over and over. Perennials come back year after year. And then this one is my favorite. Check this out. It looks like, honest to goodness, has been spray painted. Look at that. These are mums out of Ecuador, but $16.99 for these. Britt, did you say these will come back or not in the yard? They don't? They're not perennials? All right, but still. $16.99 for that. Look at that. Goodness, look how big it is. For Mom for Mother's Day. And there's only maybe the only 2 left. It's right here on the corner of the table. Here's one of them. So, very, very nice. So, Mother's Day, it is literally your one-stop shop. There's calla lilies over there. There is Gerber daisies over there. There's all kinds of succulents over there. If you don't want to get an actual plant, you just want some greenery for Mom for Mother's Day. I mean, it really is your one-stop shop. These Mylar balloons up here say, to my sweet mom, looks like a big giant milkshake with a cherry on top of it. Or a sundae, maybe. Happy Mother's Day. You have this one, a big old heart says Happy Mother's Day. This one's got a big old teddy bear on says Happy Mother's Day. That one says Best Mom Ever over there. So there's about 7 or 8 different types of Mother's Day balloons. And then you've got some graduation balloons over here, too. So congrats, grad. Happy birthdays. I mean, seriously, it's your one-stop shop. You have flowers. You got the cookies you can get for. You can get the steak, the dinner, the mom's dinner for $29.99. The Hallmark cards, which is a couple of aisles over. The gift cards, you get a $50 gift card this weekend. You get it for $40. I mean, why would you not do that? I'm getting ready to do that myself. I'm going to spend it on myself. My mother's in glory, so she's gone. I can't get one for her. But food and Mother's Day, it's awesome. Nobody does food and Mother's Day like Food City. I would agree with that 100%. So there's, there goes Brandy McNeil's in there shopping. I'll be doggone. So, anyway, the gift cards, trying to find a gift card is you spend, yeah, here it is. You spend $50 a gift card this weekend and get it for $40. Get $10 off the gift card for Mother's Day. All right, it's run down for you as we promised before we get out of here. Getting ready to go get set up and call a ball game tonight, audio only. The Cyclones and the Granger Grizzlies. Can't wait to bring it to you. Audio only is going to be exciting because these guys can play. It's going to be a great tournament. This year it's in Elizabethton. We don't have to travel anywhere except right down the road to Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark. 4A baseball today at Cardinal Park at TVA Credit Union Ballpark. At 5 o'clock, Science Hill plays Jeff County. At 7:30 tonight, Dobbinsville at Morristown West. The 3A starts at 4, Unicoi County and Greenville. At 4 o'clock, Elizabeth and Granger at 6:30 tonight. Then you get into the 2A tournament in Region 1 2A, or the 2A tournament. West Green and Alcoa at 5 o'clock. This is at Pioneer Park in Tusculum. Chucky Doak and Pigeon Forge at 7:30. Then you get into 1A, being played at Milligan. That game's underway. The first one's underway now. You've got North Green and Washburn at noon, and University High and Cosby will play at 3 o'clock today. And we'll tell you tomorrow on the broadcast, because tomorrow we're back on either at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 6 o'clock tomorrow. So guaranteed a game tomorrow. It's double elimination. If you win tonight, you play at noon tomorrow. If you win, then you're done. You're the champion. You're in. So, well, hello, Brenda Kay. Thanks, Tom C. for the game tonight. Aren't you a sweetheart? Yep. Place going to be packed. Wearing orange and black. These kids at 22 and 11, they deserve to have a huge. It's our home field. It's the regional. Why else would you not be there on a Friday night? It's beautiful weather out there. Perfect. Time to go. Time to get there and be ready to roll. So that's what's going on in baseball today. One more time, Scienceville, Jeff County, Dobbinsville, and Morristown West at Cardinal Park, or TVA Credit Union Ballpark in Johnson City. The 3A right over the hill, Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark, Unicoi County, Greenville at 4, Elizabeth and Granger at 6:30. 2A, West Green and Alcoa at 5, Chucky Doak and Pigeon Forge at 7:30. And Single A at Milligan, North Green and Washburn playing now. And University High and Cosby will play at 3 o'clock. So all that going on today for baseball. For the regional tournament's going to be dandy. Dandy, dandy time. Can't wait to bring it to you. Audio only. Here's what you'll see today on the broadcast right there. And that's okay. That's better not at all. Go ahead and look at it. All right, we want to say thanks to our guest. A big thank you to Kiva Fuller, the general manager of the Elizabeth and River Riders. What a sweetheart. She loves promoting that ball club, and understandably so. It's a great place to go watch the ball games in June and July. Again, at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark. Thanks to her. Also to David Lyons coming in from Brumman Sports Shop. And we also thank Isaiah Harmon, the assistant store manager here from Food City, talking about the obvious. Mother's Day, it is busy, busy in here. I love it. Brittany is slammed. Also thanks to Shannon for coming by from the Bakery Deli. Brittany is slammed. How many, hey, Brittany? Hey, Brittany. Oh, it's ETSU graduation this weekend. Okay. So you got a couple of proms tonight, ETSU graduation tomorrow. And then, of course, Mother's Day. So She is buried right now. Her and Annie Banani are working hard. Man, I'm telling you, smells like heaven. The hyacinth for $6.99. Different colors. I promise you, it is a one-stop shop for your mom for Mother's Day. All right, we're going to get out of here. Go get set up for a ball game tonight. 6:10 airtime. Can't wait. Audio only to bring it to you. The Cyclones and the Granger Grizzlies. Let's give you the verse today. We always dedicate our show to the man that hung on the cross. Listen to this one. Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord encamps, circles, encamps around those who fear him. And guess what he does? The Lord delivers them. Where's that bell? Hit it. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. What a way to end the show. Thanks for watching. Back with you again at 6:10 for Cyclone Baseball. Our next show will be 2285 on Monday. Got a brand new sponsor. In fact, I want to talk about her real quick before we get out of here. A brand new sponsor. Success Weight Loss. I love it. And let's see. See if we can get that for you real quick. Right here it is. We're going to be joined by Marie May on Monday at Chick-fil-A here in Elizabethton. A weight loss success, medically supervised weight loss. Several weight loss programs to choose from. You want to lose a little bit of weight, guys or girls or guys, or you want to lose a lot of weight, up to you. They've been at it for over 20 years. They've helped people in 6 different states. You get a free consultation when you show up. You can walk in or make an appointment. It's in North Johnson City, right there beside Cafe 111. And right down, it's in between Cafe 111 and Greg's Pizza. It's weight loss success, rather. Medically supervised weight loss programs. It's pretty cool. I went in there, they got a little tour of it. It is medically overseen by medical doctors. There's always a physician's assistant on staff. They're open Monday through Saturday. You can make an appointment. You can walk in. And you are always seen by a doctor on every visit. So these folks have been at it for 20 years. They know what they're doing. And a lot of folks have lost a lot of weight. And she'll be with us on Monday, the manager. She's been there for 3 years, and she's going to tell us all about, again, weight loss success. Brand new sponsor on the show. We're excited about that. Got one more coming on, too, very soon. That's about it. We're pretty well sold out. We squeezed this one in. 282-9990, by the way, is the number to call. To call and get some more information. You may want to lose a little bit of weight. You may want to lose a lot of weight. Don't know. It's personal preference, of course. They take care of men and women and men. And I know she was telling me that there's people coming this time of year soon getting ready to go on a cruise, want to lose some weight for a cruise, got a wedding they got to go to or be in. Class reunions are a good reason why a lot of people lose weight. And then some just want to lose weight because they want to lose weight. They want to be healthier. So it is medically supervised. They have several weight loss programs for you to choose from. It's your personal preference, along once you visit with the doctors on staff on premise. Again, it's Weight Loss Success, 282-9990, the number to call. We're excited about them being on board. Hello, Lauren Grindstaff. Thank you for watching the show. Linda Wagner, David Spence, B.D. Young. Did I get them all? I think I did. Amy, thanks, Ames. Ray Frazier. Thank you all for watching. Out of time, we sincerely thank you for yours. Back at it again at 6:10. If you get a chance, come out and watch some great baseball tonight. 4 o'clock, Iroquois County and Greenville. And 6:30, the Cyclones and the Granger Grizzlies. Until then, we'll say, as always, bloom where you're planted. And win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching show number 2284 on this Mother's Day Friday weekend, live from Food City in Elizabethton. Value every day, Food City.